everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you my best tips and tricks for giving birth naturally without any medications or without an epidural. I am currently pregnant with my third child. My first child, my daughter Una, was delivered at home naturally. She was 9 pounds and I am not a big person, so I learned a lot from her labor and delivery, and I was able to kind of hone in on the skills and things that I learned and then apply that to my second birth, which was my son Killian, who was also delivered naturally. He was born in a birth center about 2 miles down the road from where I lived, and I learned so much from those two experiences, so I definitely feel compelled to share my best knowledge with all of you so that anybody that's seeking to have a natural birth can successfully do the same. My number one tip is to not fight or work against your body. When you are in labor, your contractions are going to feel like they are tearing you apart from the core. Imagine doing 1,000 sit-ups and then involuntarily continuing to do them. You are exhausted, your muscles feel burned out, you are just completely tired, and that muscle fatigue and pain it's just relentless. It won't stop. And for me, with my daughter, what I did was every time I would start to get a contraction, I would kind of clench up and I would fight against it, and in my mind, mentally, I was thinking like, my body is attacking me, these contractions are hurting me. And I wasn't really thinking about the purpose of a contraction, which is actually to dilate you, to open you up so that your baby can pass through. That's what's happening. So with my second child, what I really did was I gave in and I just accepted the contractions. It was like a real mental mind game thing. But I just bore down and I just kind of let them take a hold of me, and I cannot describe to you how quickly I dilated to a 10. In fact, I don't know how quickly it was, because by the time I got to the birth center to get checked out, I was already a 10, which is absolutely incredible. So give in to, and I don't even want to call it the pain. It's not really pain, it's just give in to what your body is doing. Don't fight it. Your body is working to help you. Your body is doing the right thing. Don't let it get in your head. Don't let it affect how you feel. My second recommendation is, this is also while you're in labor, have a birth ball. Oh my heavens, does it make a world of difference. It was the greatest thing for my labor with my son. With my daughter, I kind of bore down almost in a fetal position. My hands were up on a bed and I was just literally like tearing my own hair out, rocking back and forth, moaning, exhausted. With my son, I bounced up and down on a birth ball, and I started using the birth ball towards the end of my pregnancy. I am just about 26, 27 weeks pregnant right now, and I just started using one again because it was such a blessing prepping me and helping me dilate before I even went into full-blown labor. So I definitely recommend it. Helps with labor. You can rock, you can bounce, you can really... It also helps people use birth balls to help adjust their babies. If their babies aren't the right direction, you can bounce maybe and spin your baby from breech to, birth delivery position. So they have so many fantastic uses, and I swear they're so cheap. I will put a link in the description so that you can get your own, because trust me, just do it. You will thank yourself later. It's not even a big investment. It's so stinking worth it. My third suggestion is more of a preparatory thing. Prepare yourself by watching on YouTube videos of other women giving birth naturally, or just giving birth in general, and get yourself used to the idea. Really watch them, try to understand the emotions that they're going through. It's also a great opportunity to realize that not everything is gonna go exactly how you want it to go. That is completely normal. You have to be prepared for anything. But watching videos of other women go through what you're about to go through it's really empowering. Number one, it's remarkable to see what the human body is capable of. It's really inspiring. It will be motivating, and it will give you some level of expectation or a little bit of a handle on what you might be able to expect when you go into labor as well. So I highly recommend watching other videos. It's what I did to prep for both of my kids. I'm already doing it again with this one. It's just a fabulous resource. You're already on YouTube. Like, just keep going with it. You can't go wrong. My fourth thing is also kind of a prep. It's just healthy eating, healthy exercise, just a healthy lifestyle. Continue to exercise lightly throughout your pregnancy. Go for walks. That takes like muscle to contract your entire abdomen and push that baby out. It takes some work. Do your kegels, do your squats. I'm not telling you to go run a half marathon. I have done that. I'm not telling you to do that. If you stay active, your body will be able to, you won't completely collapse during your labor and delivery. It's really an endurance thing. Some women are in labor for a really, really, really long time, so it really takes a lot out of you. It's extremely exhausting, so, go for walks, do your squats, do some light cardio, do some yoga. It really, really, really helps for when that day that you're gonna go into labor comes, because it will come, and maybe not when you're ready for it. My next tip is to absolutely always educate yourself. Try to get as much information. I watch documentaries. Like I said, I already watched birth videos, and I read just a ton of books. It was the greatest thing. Just prepare yourself. Know the stages of labor. Understand where you are in the process. And that is extremely helpful, and it will help you mentally guide you through your own labor. My next tip is to not go to the hospital or birth center too early, especially if you want a natural childbirth. This is somewhat critical because the longer you're in there, the longer they're going to try to put you through their whatever it is that they do. They're going to try to hook you up to an IV, they're going to try to give you Pitocin, and then it's just, honestly, it just kind of snowballs from there. So that's another reason why I'm saying, like, educate yourself and know about where you are in your labor. I would say, honestly, I'm most likely in like light, not fully active labor for probably about 2 weeks before I even give birth. So I don't really start paying any kind of attention to my contractions until I'm just about in transition stage, which is dilating from an 8 to a 10. That is when I really need to bear down. For my son's labor, I was able to sleep through the active labor. But I was like, there's no reason I'm gonna, this could be long, this could be fast. I slept when I realized I was kind of having regular contractions and I was in labor, and they were like, 5 minutes apart or whatever. I was like, nope, lights out. Went right to sleep, just slept, and woke up finally in the morning. And I really was in labor a very short amount of time, but the more you hold off on going to the hospital and labor in the comfort of your own home, the better. Unless you know that your kid's gonna come fast, like you've had other children. Just know your body. Obviously, if something's wrong or your doctor tells you to come in at a certain time, absolutely follow your doctor's orders. But all I'm saying is that, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it's girls like, I think today's the day, I'm getting my bag packed. Like, hell no. When I'm about to go to the hospital, I'm like, like, it's freaking serious. Like, I'm the one, I can't even call my midwife or my doctor. I have to have somebody else do it because I literally can't even speak on the phone. That's when I go to the hospital. They might not let me do that this time because my babies do come fast. But talk to your doctor beforehand and make the best plan, because I feel like going to the hospital too early is kind of a little bit of a trap when you're really trying to go and have a fully natural labor. Thank you all so much for watching my video today. I hope that these tips and tricks really help guide you through your own natural labor. Please be sure to share links to your videos of your vlogs. I love watching them. So if you are a fellow YouTuber and you are going to have a childbirth and you're going to blog about it or vlog or anything, I'd love to see it, and it's just really inspiring to me, and I'm just really into it right now. So I'd love to hear your stories. Also, remember, any kind of childbirth is completely okay. If you end up having a C-section, don't beat yourself up. You and your baby are absolutely fabulous, and how kids come into this world doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, as long as everybody's healthy and safe, that's what truly matters. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to make another video and see you all again soon. And like I said, please just share yours with me. Let me know if you're a YouTuber too, because I've been trying to collect all of you and follow and subscribe. So I would love to watch your videos as well. Thank you so much and have a great day.